Hello students, I am Mrs. Shabnur Awaz from Holy Hearts Educational Academy, Raipur, Chhattisgarh. And today I am here to take the classes of class 12 students, and the topic, as we have previously covered the networking topics, few topics are left that will start today. So let's start. So students, here we are starting with the network security, threats and its prevention. The first topic is virus. As we are studying this particular topic from our childhoods, from class 6 approximately. So computer virus, what is computer virus? It is a malicious program that requires a host and is designed to make a system sick, just like a real virus. So virus can spread from a computer to computer and then they can replicate themselves. So the viruses are categorized as in harmless pranks, while others are far more malicious than that. So basically we can see here, there are three types of viruses: file infectors, boot sector virus, macro virus. File infector virus attach themselves to a program file. Boot sector virus install themselves on the beginning track of the hard drives, and the macro virus infects the data files. So most of the viruses are spread by the email attachments and warn them to be suspicious of the files attached to particular unsolicited messages. So it has various characteristics, like we can say that they are able to replicate, they require a host program as a carrier, and it is activated by an external action, and its replication ability is limited to a particular system. So it is basically a piece of code or a program which replicates itself, and once it is hosted on a computer system, it will cause damage to the entire system. Next is worm. Worm basically is a program which is designed to replicate, and this particular program may perform very varieties of additional tasks as well. Hence it also has very few characteristics, like they are also able to replicate. It is self-contained and it does not require any host. It is activated by a creating process. It needs a multitasking system, and if it is a network worm, it will replicate across the communication link. So it is considered to be one of the harmless threats of the computer system, but it replicates itself. Next is Trojan. Trojan horse is basically a hidden code in a program such as a game or a spreadsheet that looks very safe to run, but has a hidden side effect. So this particular code, it is a program on its own and it does not require a host program in which to be embedded itself. For example, a Trojan horse would be a Christmas executable that when executed pop-ups with an animated figure of a Santa Claus and a caution saying a Merry Christmas. So in a background, extra codes will be deleting the files and performing other malicious actions. So they are spread basically through the emails and exchanges the disk, exchange of disk and information between the computers. So worms would also spread the Trojan horse, we can say. Next is spam. Spam refers to the electronic junk mails or the junk news group postings, we can say here. They are basically, the people define the spam that even more generally as unsolicited emails. So unsolicited, usually commercial emails sent to a large number of addresses can be considered to be as a spam. So for avoiding spam, we must create a filter that finds and does something to the email that to suspect the particular spam. And another tip is to register yourself with True ID to sign up for things to the internet. Here are the few preventive measures from getting rid of the virus, trojans, spams and the worms. So first is to get a good antivirus. Second, know what the malicious program looks like. Be wary of email attachments. Just move on to that particular email attachments that you are knowing about. Don't move on to the unknowing sites email attachments, unknowing email attachments from the unknowing designations. So avoid the third party downloads. Always, if you want to download it, never go on to the link given in a particular website that is a third party. Hence, have a hardware based firewall and a deployed DNS. As we have already covered the firewall part in the previous videos, we should always have a hardware based firewalls. Next is, don't forget to avoid the auto run. Next, check SSL before dealing with e-commerce. SSL means secure socket layer. Securities को हमें check करना चाहिए. That means HTTPS है कि नहीं. In that particular case, we should move on with the e-commerce. And next, the last is the regular backup of our data. If any of the case it is a machine, we never know when it is affected. So we must always have a regular backup of all our data regularly. These are the few preventive measures. Other than these preventive measures, there are few much more preventive measures that you might be knowing. So students, here are the few assignment questions for this particular session. 2 questions I have given. First is, you have to prepare short notes on all the topics of which we have covered here in this video. And second, you have to mention few more security measures other than the points we have covered in the videos. And I am very much sure, other than the 4 things that we have covered, that is virus, spam, worms and trojans, there are many more things we have already read in previous classes. So you have to mention that also in this particular answer. Answer these 2 questions in your CS notes copies. Students, we have seen few topics of networking, and so I hope you all understood very well. Go through the video, listen it carefully, go through the contents and follow the instructions given and complete the assignments in your computer notes copies. By that time, stay safe, stay at home. Thank you.